There's some breaking news coming in right now. Now, following a controversy at Buckingham Palace over a racist comment, UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has said that while the country has made progress in tackling racism, it must still be confronted. Sunak said that he had experienced racism growing up in Britain. He said, and I quote, "The racism I experienced as a kid and a young person, I don't think would happen today because our country has made incredible progress in tackling racism. But the job is never done, and that is why whenever we see it, we must confront it. And it's a right that we continually learn the lessons and move to a better future." I'm crossing over to CNN News 18's Foreign Affairs correspondent Abhishek Jha. Abhishek, so we now have UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak wading into this entire controversy when it comes to the racism that was seen between a Buckingham Palace aide who is now resigned and the founder of an organization. Tell us more.
Actually, this news has actually rattled the UK society, where this 83-year-old lady has resigned, and the royal has been identified as Lady Susan Hetty, who has been the caretaker in this royal palace of kids, and now if she has to resign because of this controversy that she has been facing a lot of criticism or racial discrimination, then it must raise a question about the society of UK. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has also underlined the fact that racism is there. He himself has faced this racism while in his childhood days. Now, of course, he's Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, but racism is a vibe, is a sentiment that is prevalent in the UK society, and whenever there is an opportunity or there is any case of racism that comes out in the open, we must confront it. So, while we accept and acknowledge the fact that there is a racism, only then we can be able to hold some sort of, solution-oriented approach to this whole societal problem. This is what UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has underlined on this latest issue.
All right, Abhishek, can you also tell us about how the Buckingham Palace has responded to this entire incident?
So, Buckingham Palace has said in a statement that they have taken this incident extremely seriously and has investigated immediately to establish the full details. So, while the investigation is on, UK Prime Minister has reacted on the allegation of the lady who has resigned, that she is resigning because of the racial discrimination or racial, whatever thing that she might have felt unworthy of. So, in that context, it becomes really important that this royal house also comes out with certain explanation, and also they establish proper mechanism that whenever there is such cases, people's grievances are addressed properly, and there is no such cases that happens in future, because now UK actually boasts an Asian Prime Minister of Asian origin. So it gives a lot of confidence also about the UK society that they have come out a long way, and they have the racial discrimination or all the imperialistic thought is way behind them. But there is a part of society that still believes in it, and maybe that small progress needs to be taken care of.
Absolutely. Abhishek, thank you so much for joining us and for telling us more about that statement. Strong statement from the UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak saying that racism must be confronted. Now we're shifting focus to the latest